I've been burned in my prime. Simple things in life seem so hard to learn sometimes, and it takes so long. Catch it while you can. Too late tomorrow, and everyone say we all know what comes of that. Living in your pockets and talking through your hat, but it don't take long. Turn your head around. Too late tomorrow, and everyone needs a love of the common man. Turn the world around. Too late tomorrow, and everyone is waiting, just anticipating on you. Won't you make a showing? Everybody knows what to do. Take it down from your ivory tower and follow everyone. We'll get you, everyone. Everyone is waiting, just anticipating on you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Won't you make a showing? Everybody knows what to do. Take it down from your ivory tower and follow everyone. We'll get you, everyone. I would be so pleased to spend some time. Talk about what's been on your mind, 'cause it don't take long. Turn my head around, yeah. If it comes easy and everyone, it's a love of the common man. Turn the world around. Too late tomorrow, and everyone needs a love of the common man. Tomorrow and everyone. Ooh. Thank you. One more game, one more chance. One more orchestrated song and dance. The different and biggest piece of this for her time to put that together, try to make the night on one. And it takes so much time to make us move. It's time to turn it walk away. Then he plays that old cliché. Silent tears, beating heart. Well, our friend Madonna applies her art. Defenses of defenses of hopeless design. Still she's only asking him to help her make the knot unwind. And if the verdict's words leave your lips could decide if he'd go or if he would stay, she would play that old cliché. makes up the rules for the world. Haven't we been down this road before? Is it anything peculiar here? Certainly there must be something more. It's almost that worth singing about, it seems so every day anyway. Still we play that old cliché. My vivisecting and pretend to know. All it ever gets me is ache in the mind. Can somebody help me to try to make the night unwind? And I say what I say when there's really nothing left to say. Then I play Well, sorry for the slight delay here, but I'm sure that gave you all plenty of time to get plastered, which will only enhance your enjoyment of the show, I'm sure. Till you get home and realize how much money you spent. Ooh. Last time I said, if I ever thought of flying, I'd rather think of dying instead. And maybe you remember the last time you called me to say we were through. How it took a million tears just to prove they all were for you. But those days are through, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you loved me. How could you love me when it wouldn't really make any difference? If you really loved me, you just didn't love me, 'cause I know of hundreds of times I could be in the most unfaithful arms that you always pictured me. And maybe you remember that, though I can't stop me coming home to you. But those days are through, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you loved me. How could you love me when it wouldn't really make any difference if you really loved me? You just did not love me enough to believe me, enough not to leave me, yeah, yeah, enough not to look for a reason to be unhappy with me and make me regret ever wanting you. But those days are through, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you loved me. How could you love me when it wouldn't really make any difference if you really loved me? You just did not love me, 'cause it wouldn't have made any difference if you really loved me, yeah. How could you love me when it said it wouldn't have made any difference? Yeah. Thank you. I predict. Remember Kreskin always used to say that. I predict, and I further predict, and this also I predict. But I predict that 1982 will go down as a year of changes. People, ooh, wow. Like messing my head, putting my head in a really strange place, you know? With all these snowstorms and air disasters and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. One thing about change, though, is you just can't escape it, you know? It's like I always have the problem when I put out a record and then they say, God, this album sucks, it's nowhere near as good as the last album. And then I put out another one a year and a half later and they say, God, this album sucks, it's nowhere near as good as the last one. Just goes to show you that some people just can't deal with change, you know? Really just gotta upper their heads, you know? Here's a song for that purpose. Why don't you write your mother? Why don't you call your family? They're expecting an answer. Spare them your strange behavior. What of your expectations? Weren't you going to show us all some new kind of dancer? This season singing Savior, I'm too far gone, and it's no use pretending I could ever forget what I done. I'm already too far gone. I got no bridges left to burn. It's better to keep moving on. It's such a long way down. Too far to fall, too much trouble to turn back around. Think of your friends and neighbors suffering through your lamest years. You must owe them something. Come now, you must remember. Haven't you finished playing? Get down to business soon, because your lean years are coming. June now, but come December, I'm too far gone, and it's no use pretending I could ever forget what I done. I'm already too far gone. I got no bridges left to burn. It's better to keep moving on. It's such a long way down. Too far to fall, too much trouble to turn back around. It's such a long way down. Too far to fall, too much trouble to turn back around. We can't play this game anymore, but can we still be friends? Things just can't go on like before, but can we still be friends? We had something to learn. Now it's time for the wheel to turn. Grains of sand, one by one, before you know it, all gone. Let's admit we made a mistake, but can we still be friends? Heartbreak's never easy to take, but can we still be friends? It's a strange, sad affair. Sometimes seems like we just don't care. Don't waste time feeling hurt. We've been through hell together. La 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 la. La 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 Can we still get together sometime? You know life will still go on and on and on and on. We awoke from our dream. Things are not always what they seem. Memories linger on. It's like a sweet sad old song. La 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 Thank you. Out in the sea in a great big boat, and I'm the one who beats the drum in time to stroke the oars that drive our galleons on. And while we rode, we had our song, and we had our God. And it may seem odd, but at least there was caught a wind, and we upped the sail. Lost 2 ships when it turned to a gale. Down went a third when she rammed on a whale. Though wind is fair, we could not fail. And are sinking back and down. I'm going, not knowing why. I just can't quite recall the reason why. It's such a drag to carry on, but there was a cause, so there was a cause, so there was a reason. If you like, I'll be a Viking. Sit you down to a Nordic meal, give you strength that you might wield a Viking sword and a Viking shield and up will sail in mighty ships of yore. Perhaps we shouldn't let our hands get sore. We need someone to pull the oars and to do the chores. So we need a cause, so we need a reason why. Ooh. Want more, still more, till you get more than you ever bargained for. Now it's plain, clear as rain, I've seen your symptoms many times before. Lying on your bed of pain, what would you have now? What are riches untold in a life without compassion? For there's no winter as cold as a life without compassion. There's no prescription that's sold that can heal you like compassion. You tried and you cried and let your disappointment make you hard inside. You have doubt, you reach out, still you're the only one you care about. Is there anybody who has not N-O-T? Her shoot did get him wasted. I'm gonna start docking him for every repeat. $1 a repeat, okay? Anyway, is there anyone here who has not heard the story of Lysistrata? One, that's one. One is fine, okay? That's all we need. You see, Lysistrata was this foxy bitch lived back in ancient Greece. See, she was married to a great and powerful general in the Athenian army, and like Athens and Sparta had a thing going. You know, like first Athens would go beat up on Sparta, and Sparta come kick ass on Athens, and Athens go knock down the garden trellises in Sparta, and Sparta come do rude things to the household pets in Athens, and back and forth 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 and back and forth, back and forth, ad barfum. So one day Lysistrata is playing Monopoly with her friends. I think it was a Super Bowl Sunday. And she says, "Girls, I don't know about yous, but I can't take another 8 months in that chastity appliance when my husband goes off raping and pillaging across the Grecian countryside." Of course, all of her girlfriends agreed. They said, "We agree. You tell it like it is, Liz." Because they all had similarly inclined husbands and similar appliances, too. Nasty old pre-Bronze Age things they were, made out of dung and thatch or something. Terribly unsanitary and inefficient. Nothing like our modern-day molybdenum polyester aggregates chastity appliance. Molybdenum. So they got together, and they decided that their husbands would get no more. None of the above, unless they called off the war with Sparta. And lo! Behold! Witnesseth!
Peace broke out all over Greece. In a twinkling of an eye. Just amazing.
What a lovely fairy tale that'd be. Wouldn't it be nice if it had some modern day application? However, if any of you girls are going out with just a regular old enlisted man, non-compoop, naval reservist, Coast Guard, ROTC, Explorer Scout, Crossing Guard, I don't know. Probably won't do you a whole lot of good to hold out on them because they got suckered into the Army by the modern rock and roll promotional campaign. You all know the one. Be all that you can be. Oh yeah.
I really gone and done it, but can I really cut it?
Jeez. That's the thing about these commercials. They say, like, out there on the street, you're just a pile of dirt. But get in the Army, boy, we're going to make a cool guy out of you. We're going to bring out such potential you've never seen. Then we're going to send you off, get your head blown off. My advice, stay stupid. However, if any of you girls happen to be going out with Casper Weinberg or Alexander Haig, one of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Richard Allen, sorry, he's out. But if you happen to be going out with one of those guys, or maybe a NATO general or something, you might see him in a new wave club or something like that, listening to the Dead Kennedys, or you might see him in a discotheque under the strobe light, shaking the booty, you know. Getting into a heavy groove.
Ooh, love to love you, baby. Ooh.
They might come up to you, you know, and start putting a heavy make on you or something. They might offer you some toot, you know. Is it, hey, what, a papa, man? You know? You kind of lean over and whisper in there. You say, hey, big boy, why don't you lighten up on the military machismo, or you go pound your pud, choke the chicken, whip the lizard, strangle the monkey. You know where I'm coming from? A little toilet talk always livens up the second show. You know? So this is a little song going out to all you the registration age youngsters. Yes, they're not. We all know that the registration is not the draft.
Registration is not the draft.
And I just fell off the turnip truck, too. Guys, it's just like when you get a girl out, you know, you got her in your luxury RV, you know, with the nice carpeting on the inside, you know, and the captain's chairs, and a nice little airbrush painting of a desert with cactuses and stuff on the side, and little heart-shaped bubble windows in the back, you know. You take her out by the bay there, you know, out by the runway at Logan Airport. You know. And you got some nice, you know, nice moonlighty night, and you got some romantic music on the radio, and things are going great for you, and then you say, I promise, I'll pull it out. Your check's in the mail, baby. Hey, Uncle Sam saying, I promise I'll pull out of El Salvador before I get you in trouble. Okay, this song's called Lysistrata, going out to all you registration age youngsters, goes like thusly. Lysistrata, open up the bedroom door. What is the matter? Ain't you in love with me no more? I enlisted in the army today. One more time before I march away. Make me feel like a big, strong man. Say you don't care about my pride. You love me too much just to let me die. And you won't let me come inside unless I don't go to war no more. Lysistrata, little boys like to have their fun, and you know I gotta put on my colors and get my gun. Every able-bodied man that I know, every patriot is back to go. Won't you give me a last goodbye? I sleep tight off to it this dead land. Spill my blood upon some foreign sand, and I may die by an enemy's hand. Then I won't go to war no more. I won't go to war. No, say I won't go to war no more. Send the boys all back to the farm. Tell the troops it was a false alarm. 'Cause if I die, I wanna be in your arms. So I won't go to war. No, I won't go to war. Say that I won't go to war no more. Guys are just a sucker for a pretty face. This is a song about those little pains you get, you know, pains or annoyances. They don't necessarily have to be physical, but they bother you and bother you. You know, like you wake up and you have a little pain in your side or your foot or your head or your chest or your teeth or your eyeballs or your hands or something. You don't know what it is. But then it'll bug you and bug you and bug you, and you'll say, God, this is throwing my golf game all to hell. I better do something about it. And then you wake up and it's gone, only to come back months later. And I figured out what that is. That's life. And oddly enough, just by coincidence, I wrote a song about that. So just came to mind. I was talking about it and it just came into my head.
Smell things that aren't there, and they know where to hide, and they know everything that's inside of my head. Tiny demons inside me. One of them ties a lasso around my heart. Another one makes me nod when I drive the car. And they won't ever leave, but they won't show their faces to me. And they wait till I feel like they're gone, then they jump out and steal my relief. Tiny demons, and they know where to hide, and they know everything that's inside of me. Tiny demons, and they won't ever leave, but they won't show their faces to me. Tiny demons inside me. Tiny demons inside me. Tiny demons inside me. Tiny demons inside me.
Love unrequited robs me of my rest. Love, hopeless love, my ardent soul encumbers. Love, nightmare-like, lies heavy on me chest, and weaves itself into my midnight slumber.
When you're lying awake with a dismal headache and repose is taboo by anxiety, I can see we may use any language you choose to indulge in without propriety. For your brain is on fire, the baked nose conspire views who will slumber to plunder you. First your pain goes and uncovers your toes, and your sheet slips demurely from under you. Next the blanketing tickles you feel like snakes tickle, so terrible sharp is the pricking. And you're hot and you're cross and you tumble and toss, it does nothing twixt you in the ticking. Next the bedclothes all creep to the ground in a heap and you pick them all up in a tangle. Next your pillow resides and politely declines to remain at its usual angle. Will you get some repose in the form of a doze with hot eyeballs and head ever aching? But your slumbering teams with such horrible dreams you very much better be waking. For you dream you're crossing the channel and tossing about in a steamer from Harwich, which is something between a large bathing machine and a very small second-class carriage. And you're serving a treat, penny ice and cold meat, to a party of friends and relations. They're a ravenous horde and they all came on board us on squares and landings and stations. Then bound on that journey you find your attorney who started that morning from Devon. He's a bit undersized and you don't feel surprised when he tells you he's only 11. Well, you're driving like mad with a singular lad, by the by the ship's now a four-wheeler. And you're playing run games and he calls you bad names when you tell him the tie's paid the dealer. Well, this you can't stand, so you throw up your hand and you find you're as cold as an icicle. And your shirt and your socks are black, so with gold clocks causing Salisbury plain on a bicycle. And he and the crew are on bicycles too, so somehow or other invested in. And he's telling the tars of the particulars of a company he's interested in. It's a scheme of devices to get at low prices, all goods from mixtures to cables. We tickled the sailors by treating retailers as though they were all vegetables. Richard get a good spade and do plant a small tree. First take of his boots with a boot tree. And his legs will take root and his fingers will shoot to double aspen, but like a fruit tree. All the green versus she gives you grape and green pea, cauliflower, pineapple, and cranberry. Well, the basic of Glen cherry brandy will grant above puffs, 3 corners, and banberries. The shares are penny and ever so many are taken by Rothschild and Bering. And just as the few are allotted to you, you awake with a shudder despair. You're a regular wreck with a crick in your neck, and no wonder you snore, for your head's on the floor, and your needles and pins from your soles to your shins. Your flesh is a creep for your left leg's asleep, a cramp in your toes and a fly in your nose, and some fluff in your lung and a feverish tongue and a thirst that's intense, and the general sense that you haven't been sleeping in clover. But the darkness is past, and it's daylight at last, and the night has been long. Ditto, ditto, my song, and thank goodness they're both of them over.
Down the length of West Broadway, the bagley wanders. 50-cent rent goes pretty far when you live in a subway car. One stop's the same as another. Even Somerset sees her sleeping. She's not worth the bother. Sorrow, do they ever want to cry? Do they see us pass by? Where do they come from? Simple answers. Do they come from from the sky like rain, crawling up the basement drain? Misfits and black sheep former brothers, friends of others. There is no yesterday, there is no tomorrow. There is only now, and that hardly matters. No one cares about sad old ladies with bags full of tatters. come falling, falling from the sky like rain, crawling up the basement drain. Misfits and black sheep for my brother's friends are
Chris, get your fucking shit together!
brothers. One day gets a bit too cold, maybe a bit too wet, maybe a little too lonely. Lifelessly she lies amidst her bag world, but maybe she's only sleeping.
Performed under great duress. I'd like to play a piano instrumental. That is, if nothing else goes wrong. This instrumental I wrote sort of as a homage to my Dadaist influences like Darius Milhaud, Eric Satie, and all those other names that are so familiar, that are on the tip of everybody's tongue these days. They had a big album out a little while ago, Milhaud, Satie, Stills and Young, you remember that? But anyone who's seen me play piano remarks at my unusual style, that being, I play with every finger of my right hand except this one, for some unbeknownst reason. I figured that this one is actually keeping an eye on the others, you know? It's kind of like looking out for the next note while I kind of scratch it out of the keyboard. Guess who for? So anyway, the one thing I could never play on the piano is a nice florid arpeggio, one of these things that sounds like this. One of those little Liberace numbers. See, that was in the key of black, which is real easy. In the key of white, I'm just hopeless at it. So what I did was I took my arpeggio and I put it on a cart. You all recognize carts. You probably used to have one in your luxury RV, you know? And now it's kind of gone the way of quad, but I still use them in radio stations. In fact, some radio stations have replaced all the people with these. You know? They got a great big thing that looks like a Ferris wheel. It's got nothing but these in. They play them one after another. But you ever notice how a DJ can sort of blabber all the way up until a commercial or a record or something like that, and it comes in magically? You wonder, how does he do that? It's quite simple. All they have to do is press the little green button and it's all queued up right to the top. Like they can just say, hey, that was the latest from the Blizzard of Oz, and now here's a word from Crazy Eddie. Save myself hours and hours of unnecessary practicing that way. So anyway, this is my instrumental featuring piano and cart machine. It goes thusly. I'm gonna use it. time now for some audience participation. Just not to say that you haven't been participating all along, but now, she doesn't even know what I want her to do yet. She wants to be picked. What? She's got a finger she's saving. Yeah, I can see that. Huh? Okay, you're picked, and then I'll tell you what you have to do. Wait backstage. This song requires some people who fancy that they have a natural sense of rhythm. I would like to prove it in front of all of your compatriots here. We need about 5 or 6 people. You still interested? We'll find something for you. Come up. Oh, let's get somebody from over here. Somebody from over here. A couple people from over here. Yeah, you all ready, huh? What? No, you were up already. Give somebody else a chance. Come on. You been up yet? You telling the truth here? Oh, it looks like we already have 5 people anyway, so looks like we're loaded. Sorry, guys. The rest of you still must participate. Please, I got physically abused in Chicago doing this. Okay, the rest of you must still participate. These guys are ready to burn, I see. Very good. Okay, now the rest of you must still participate. You must sing along. This is a song that's based on African tribal music, which is a music that always sounded nice to me. Probably most of you have not heard it, most of it. But it's not the kind of thing you hear on the street all the time, but probably half the songs that are on the radio today have their roots back there in the Fertile Crescent or whatever. So you all have to sing along, and the words you have to sing are very much like Old MacDonald's Farm. That, of course, means E-I-E-I-O, not quack quack, but E-I-E-I-O, the chorus vocals. It's not exactly E-I-E-I-O, it's kind of mushed together. It's ya-ya-yo, 3 words. Ya-ya-yo, okay? Or yai-yai-yo, depending on the construction of your palate. So anyway, there are 3 possible parts you can sing, and I'll show you all 3 so that you can find the one that's most comfortable for you. Okay, the first part, which is kind of in the middle, will be the one that most people, I think, will be singing. It goes like this.
Ya-ya-yo, 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 ya-ya-yo.
Okay, now anybody that's comfortable with that must sing that part. It's not too hard, is it now? Now some of you may say, my vocal cords are much too delicate and taut to sing that part. I want something a little higher. But here's the part for you people that want to sing higher. It goes like this. It goes,
Ya-ya-yo, 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 ya-ya-yo.
remarkable restraint, I must say. Now there's some of you are saying, hey, I'm a macho man, and I want something down in my proper sacral range. So we have a part for all you macho men and macha women who may want to sing down there. And that goes like this. This kind of put the meat on the bone. It goes like, ya-ya-yo, ya-ya-yo. Okay, I hope everyone's found a part that they're comfortable with. Now, it's not that I don't trust you guys, but I have no sense of rhythm whatever. So I need a little something to go along with this here. Okay! everybody in the groove. All right, now to hit me with your licking stick.
Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray and love my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, somebody make a big mistake. I'm only just one little man. I'm just cruising up the air. Still I'm asking anyway, Lord, when I pray. Everybody sing. Please be there, yeah, yo. Lord, when I pray. Please be there. Singing, oh my God. Please be there. And no, I'm just like all my kind. I got a weak and confused mind. When I feel a little pain, you know how I love to complain. But I try to be strong. I try hard to lift my share. I don't expect for nothing, but Lord, when I pray, sing yeah yo, please be there. Lord, when I pray, please be there. Now I sing for you. Sing na 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 na. What a stellar performance. A couple weeks ago, I got a call from California from Flo and Eddie. You all know Flo and Eddie from their exploits with T-Rex and Frank Zappa and the Turtles, and of course, Flo and Eddie. They were taping a TV special, or a series of TV specials. I'm not exactly clear what. Anyway, they were taping in New York, and they called me in California. I was out at the Apple Computer Company or something, and they gave me a call on the phone, and it just knocked me right back on my fat chair. They said, "Todd, you have just won the first ever Golden Hippo Award for Video Achievement." And don't ask me what a Golden Hippo looks like. I have not seen it. And from what I understand, they only have one, so if you want to have it in your house, you have to buy it from them. But it certainly is a distinction to have the first of anything. And I brought that tape with me tonight because some of you may not have seen it. God knows it didn't get the exposure it deserved. This is a promotional video from the Healing album. Golden Hippo Award winner, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, Time Heals.
Says you're leaving, and he'll take away
the world. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. You're only one fella's girl. Yes, baby, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of being loved by you. And it would hurt to know if you ever were untrue. Yeah. Sweeter than the taste of a cherry, so sweet. Yeah, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. Compliments to you from all the people we meet. Yes, baby, but I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of being loved. My heart went out to play, but in the game I lost you. What a price to pay. Hey, I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Mistakes, I know I've made a few, but I'm only human. You've made mistakes too. Ooh, I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby, I'm just about at the end of my rope, but I can't stop trying. I can't give up hope, 'cause I believe one day I'll hold you near. Whisper I still love you until the day's here. Ooh, I'm crying. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, ooh, baby, baby. Ooh. Many guys have come to you with a line that wasn't true, and then you passed them by. Now you're in the center ring, and their lies don't mean a thing. Why won't you let me try? Now I don't have a diamond ring, I don't even know a song they're singing. All I know is la 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 means I love you. Whoa. La 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 means I love you. If I ever saw a girl that I needed in this world, you are the one for me. One for me. Let me take you in my arms and fill you with my charms. I'm sure that you will see. You will see. The things I'm saying are true, and the way that I say it to you. Can't you hear me? La 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 means I love you. Whoa, you must believe me, baby. La 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 means I love you. Whoa, la 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 means I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Love you, I love you. La 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 means I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. La 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 means. Guess what? It was late last night. I was feeling something wasn't right. There was not another soul in sight. Only you, only you. So we walked alone. Though I knew that there was something wrong, and a feeling hit me oh so strong about you. Then you gazed up at me, and the answer was plain to see. 'Cause I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Though we had a fling, I just never would suspect a thing till that little bell began to ring in my head, in my head. But I tried to run, though I knew it wouldn't help me none. 'Cause I could not ever love no one. So I said, well, my feelings for you were just something I never knew, till I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Diggy boys! Greatest ever, but I love you best. It's not something that I say in jest. Oh, 'cause you're different from all the rest. In my eyes, and I read up before, but I won't do it anymore. Can't you see the light in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes, in the street, I feel glad I was born. Music comes ringing out of every door. I say this is I know, and they give me the sign. We had something between us, and it feels alright. One world, whoa, whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, one world. Whoa, whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, I see, could see the clipper. She colors my hair. Mickey and Margaret make the clothes that we wear. And it's Jean who runs the club where we dance all night. When you live in our world, everything's alright. Ow, one world. Whoa, whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, one world. Whoa, whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah. Politicians and dictators and the guys with the dough, they think they rule the world, but they just don't know. Cause they live on the street, we got it under control. From Berlin to San Francisco, from New York to Tokyo, one world. Whoa, whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, one world. Sing, whoa, whoa, it's our world. Everybody, yeah, yeah, one world. Whoa, 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 it's our world. I said, yeah, yeah, one world. Whoa, whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, one world. Whoa, whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, one world. Whoa, whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, one world. Whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, one world. Whoa, it's our world. Yeah, yeah, one world, one world, one world, Sometimes you're down, sometimes you just don't know what to feel. Just when you think you got the game figured out, you say you've had enough. The mysterious madman with his hand on the lever don't seem to never ever want to let you off. You can't get off the sweet of karma. You can't stop the hands of time. You can't get off the sweet of karma. You can't stop the hands of time. Now I'm afraid that I'm gonna feel, yeah. Sometimes I think they just don't care. Sometimes I think the same thing of me, yeah. You might say we got a problem there, but you know we all got this habit. Everybody, everyone else, everybody likes to talk too much, and that always tends to slow you down. We never change direction, no. Just keep going round and round and round and round and round and round, and let me off the sweet of karma, yeah. Let me stop the hands of time. Let me off this wheel of karma. Let me stop the hands, oh, I got to stop the hands of time. So many places, and I must have learned a lot of things. Though I ain't come up with a so-called answer, I think at least I'll finally learn how to sing. There's a few things I ain't got sorted out. Sometimes they make my brain get sore. Life gets with it to the never, he says, yeah. Would they ever come up with a thing like war? Let us off this sweet calm. Let us stop the hands of time, yeah. Let us off this sweet, let us off this sweet calm. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off this sweet of calm. I got to stop the hands of time. Everybody get off this sweet of calm. To stop the hands of time, we got to get off this sweet of calm. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off this sweet of calm. Oh God, stop the hands of time. Let us off this sweet. Let us stop the hands. Let us off this sweet. Off the hands of time. Let us off the sweet of karma. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off the sweet of karma, yeah. Let us stop the hands of time. Everybody off this wheel. Got to stop the hands of time. Everybody off this wheel. Got to stop the hands. You got to get off the wheel. Got to stop the hands of time. Everybody off this wheel. Come and stop the hands of time. Let off this wheel. Let stop the hands. Let us off this wheel. Let us stop the hands. Let us off this wheel. Let us stop the hands. Everybody on this wheel. Come stop the hands of time. Let us off this wheel. Stop the hands of time. Let us off this wheel. Come. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off this wheel. Come. Gotta stop. No, got to stop. Oh, this wheel. Come. Got to stop the hands of time. Let us off this wheel. Stop the hands of time. Oh, this wheel. Got to stop. And let us off this wheel. Got to stop. Hands off wheel, stop hand. Let us off this wheel of karma. Stop the hands of time. It's off this wheel of karma. Let us stop the hands of time. Let us off this wheel of karma. Let us stop. soldiers will fade away, but a dream goes on forever. And I'm standing here, I got nothing to say, all is silent within my dream. 1,000 true loves will live and die, but a dream lives on forever. The days and the years will go streaking by, but the time is stopped in my dream. We all have our everyday hopes and fears, and you'll find no exception in me. But that doesn't get me through a sea of tears over life's biggest tragedy. So long ago and so far away, but my dream lives on forever. I guess I believe that I'll see you one day, for without it there is no dream. So long ago, but my dream lives on forever. And how much I loved you, you'll never know till you join me within my dream. And how much I loved you, you'll never know till you join me within my dream.
Have a safe trip home, everybody.